everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Laura Livesey. I was a part of the 2019 Warrior Games team in Tampa Bay, Florida. At the games, I competed in wheelchair basketball, shooting, and swimming. So today I've been asked to kind of break down the freestyle swim stroke for those of you that are looking to improve the stroke or even just get into swimming. A bit about my swimming past is I started swimming at the age of 6, and I swam at a provincial level till I was about 16. So I know just how much time and effort it takes to perfect a stroke or even just improve on your stroke. So that's where I'm here today to kind of give you some tips and tricks that I have used in the past and have received from coaches to kind of help you move forward with your stroke. So I've broken down the freestyle stroke into 4 main parts. There's the catch, the pull, the exit, and the recovery. So starting with the catch. The catch is where you're getting a hold of the water at the front of your stroke. So in super simple terms, it's just where your hand is entering the water. For me, this is the most important part because this is what's going to set you up for the rest of your stroke. So the things to remember when you're doing the catch is to make sure that your fingers are together, you're entering the water at shoulder width apart, and that you have a slight bend in your wrist and your elbow. So looking at it from the side, so here, slight bend, shoulder width apart, and my fingers are together. So moving on to the pull. The pull is what's going to generate your power, and it's actually going to propel you forward. So 3 things to remember when you're doing the pull. You want your palm to always facing backwards. You want to keep your elbow high, and you want to sweep the water down your body. So looking at it from the side, from the catch point, you want your palm facing backwards. You want to keeping your elbow high, and then you want to sweep behind you. The final 2 parts are the exit and recovery, which is pretty self-explanatory with the exit part. It's just where your hand is exiting the water at the back of your stroke. And for the recovery, it's just when your arm's coming back over top and meeting at the catch point again. There's a few things to remember with the recovery. Avoid the long glide at the front. It's tempting, it looks pretty, but is actually not an effective way of swimming. So now that we've gone over the 4 main parts of the freestyle stroke, I kept it super simple. It's gonna take practice, it's gonna feel uncomfortable, and that's okay. What I want you to take away from this is that you are just make sure that you're directing the water backwards. You're creating as much surface area with your pull by using your hand and your full arm and keeping your elbow up, and that you're engaging the large muscle groups like your lats, your chest, and your core. So the last thing I want to go over is the mental aspect of swimming. Swimming is just as much mental as it is physical, as no one likes to stare at the bottom of a pool for an hour. You're in your own head. So if you are just not feeling it, it's okay. Dryland training is just as effective. So what I can recommend is if you're not feeling like getting in the pool, if you could just work on technique for 10 minutes at home, you could just add some of those muscle groups into your workout that you're doing already. So the lats, the chest, the core, and even some legs, it's gonna help you in the pool. The best advice I can give you is to try to find a training partner, look for a local team. Swimming might seem like an individual sport, and it is. You're obviously racing individually, except for the relay. But being part of a team in your local area or having a swim partner is just going to make workouts so much easier, so much more enjoyable. Finally, if you have any questions, if you need some advice, if you just like some new workouts, drills, tips, I'd be more than willing to help. Best of luck with training, and I look forward to seeing you in the pool sometime.